कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Hanuman, who received the Chudamani from Sita as an insignia, as an abhigyanam, which he can showcase to Rama, telling that I have seen Sita, he also requests Sita, Mata, please give me a narration of a private event or an incident that is known only to you and Sri Ramachandra, not even known to Lakshmana. That is when Sita narrates the Kakasura Vrittantam. Now you may be wondering, sir, you call him Kaka. Kaka means a crow. Kaka matra, only the crow. Then it is fine. But you call him the son of Indra, who is a Sura. Suras are the Devas, sons of Kashyapa, born through Aditi Devi. Whereas sons born to Diti Devi through Kashyapa are called Asuras. So why do you call him Kakasura? Why do you call him an Asura? Because generally, not every Asura was cruel, bad or had a bad character. There were good Asuras too, but they were in a minority. Similarly, most Devas had a good quality, barring a few who did not have. So there are outliers in every community. But here, an Asura Gunam means to be very torturing to others, being very sadistic in approach. Though being the son of Indra, he had the Asura Guna in him, so he is often referred to in the commentaries as Kakasura. So the Kakasura Vrittantam that we have seen was narrated by Sita Devi to Hanuman. Then post that, Hanuman said, Mata, you will leave. That is when she said, I have some message for Lakshmana, for Rama, and more importantly, I have to set a deadline. In a month's time, if they do not come, fight Ravana and rescue me, let Rama assume that I will be dead that next minute after that 1 month. So as she says this, she blesses Hanuman. There is a blessing which is accorded in the Tamil version. Pazhippanai thol veera thunaiyilen parivu teertha vaazhiya vallale yaan marugila manatten ennin. If I am a person who doesn't think bad for others, ஊழிவோர் பகலாய் ஓதும் யாண்டு எல்லாம் உலகம் ஏழும் ஏழும் விவுற்று ஞானமும் இன்று என் இருத்தி என்றாள். So till the worlds exist, your fame will exist and you shall be always bestowing your grace on people who meditate upon you. Goswami Tulsidas ji presents this very beautifully in the timeless Hanuman Chalisa. Ashta siddhi nav nidhi ke data asbar din janki mata राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की अजर अमर गुण निधि सुत हो करहु बहुत रघुनायक छोहु. So, her parting message was, please remind Rama of an incident where both of us were seated near a rock and there is a certain liquid that's found on the rock, and with that he applied the tilakam, and later while we were having a small disagreement on a game, he even erased that tilakam out of my forehead. Go remind him that. Manashila stilako ganda parshve niveshitaha tvaya pranashte tilaketam kila smartumarhasi. Now, Hanuman, while he leaves this particular place, Hanuman now thinks, isn't this the place, isn't this the geography that houses all the demons and the demonesses who are torturing Sita, who have been torturing Sita? Let me now show a bit of what the nature of a Vanara is. So he starts going to the gardens close by, uproots the plants, the flowering plants, throws them high in the air. How high does he throw the plants? Here the poet says, it seems he threw the flowering plants so high in the air that the celestial women thought we'll pluck the flowers as they come close to us. So he threw them so high. What were the activities he did? Mudindana, Pilandana, Muritana, Nerindana, Maditana, Poditana, Marindana, Murinda, Iditana, Tahatana, Yerindana, Karinda, Voditana, Voshitana, Uditana, Pidinda. So he did every possible destruction. Now, as this destruction was happening in all directions, one Vanara in the middle of the night was able to bring havoc throughout Lanka. That is when some of the demonesses who were witness to it spoke amongst themselves. How is this possible? Every part of Lanka is being affected because of this Vanara, but for the place where Sita sits, Yatra sa Janaki Devi Satena Navinashitaha. Now they all went to Sita. All these Rakshasis were woken up. They all went to Sita. They asked, see, who is this Vanara? Who is the one who is affecting and doing all of this? Do you know of him? That is when Sita said, Ahireva khyakhe padan vijanati na samshayaha. Only one snake can recognize the other. How will I be knowing this particular Vanara? I don't know. Intelligently, Sita dodges the question. See, she knew, she has spoken to Hanuman, but she says, only a snake can recognize the other snake. You people will recognize people who keep troubling like this. How will I know? Now, doesn't this tantamount to lying? There is a beautiful saying by Valluvar who says, பொய்மையும் வாய்மையை இடத்த புரைத்திதிர்ந்த நன்மை பயக்கும் எனின். Always speak the truth. Try to speak the truth. That is the best solution. But if there is going to be some larger benefit for the society, one lie is not bad. So she lied. But why did she lie? She knew if she would speak the truth, then these people will go complain and cause harm to Hanuman. That was her thought. Now all the Rakshasas started attacking Hanuman. Now Hanuman managed to kill them single-handedly. Whom all he killed? Prahastha's son called as Jambumali, Virupaksha, Yupaksha, Durdhara, Praghasa, Bhasakarna and Aksha. Aksha's killing caused a lot of speaking amongst the community because Aksha was the son of Ravana, Aksha Kumara. That is why we say in Hanuman's Dhyana Shlokam, Aksha Hantaram Mande Lanka Bhayankaram. Aksha Hantaram, he killed Aksha Kumara, the son of Ravana. That is when his other brother, Aksha Kumara's brother Indrajit, Meghanatha, who has once won over even Indra, got extremely angry, perturbed. He said, I will teach this Vanara a lesson, and he comes. Meanwhile, before Indrajit comes, the women, the Rakshasis couldn't withstand. Rakshasis couldn't withstand Hanuman's tantrums. He was jumping here, jumping there, pulling their hair, pulling their roofs off. He was doing every possible damage to their dwellings in Lanka. So all these women, they thought we have to tie him up. So they brought the ropes that was generally used in the wheels of the pulleys of the wells. They brought those ropes. They used their Mangalya ropes. Their Mangalya Sutra is tied to a rope, right? That thread they took. Wherever possible, they took all these ropes and threads to tie Hanuman, but they couldn't catch hold of him. That is when Indrajit came and he knew that this Vanara who's causing such damage, collateral damage in Lanka could not be easily controlled. So he invokes Bramhāstra mantram and releases it. Avadhyoyam iti jnatva tamastrenastra tattvavit nijagraham mahabahum marutatmajam indrijit. So he released the Bramhāstra. Remember, in Hanuman's earlier Charitram, Brahma had given a boon. That Bramhāstram, which is a very powerful missile which can accomplish anything, I grant the boon to you, Anjana's son Anjaneya Hanuman, that it will not affect you alone. So, Indrajit's Bramhāstram could do no harm to Hanuman. But Hanuman, being very humble, Vidya Dadati Vinayam, wanted to respect Brahma, who is the owner of the mantram of that astram, a very learned Swami, one amongst the Trimurtis. So he thought I should at least put my palms together as a mark of respect for Bramhāstram. So Bramhāstram did no damage to Hanuman. Since Hanuman acted as if he had succumbed to the astram, a thin rope of Bramhāstram tied Hanuman. Right? Till Hanuman was running here and there, these Rakshasis couldn't control him. The moment he succumbed to the Bramhāstram out of his own accord, these women started bringing the ropes that they had collected from the well, from their neck, from the courier parcels they have received, and they started tying Hanuman. When they started tying Hanuman with the normal rope that they had brought, the Bramhāstram which had tied Hanuman released itself. It got it untied itself and went away. Now Indrajit noticed this and he got angry. Babandhu shanavalkaischa dumrachiraischa samhitaihi sabadhastena valkena vimuktostrena viryavan astrabandaha sachanyam hi na bandham anuvartate. Indrajit got really angry and he drove away the Rakshasis. What are you all doing? Leave away this place. I will take care of him. Why? Point number 1. Why did the Brahmāstra rope, the rope that had come as a result of Brahmāstram, not coexist with the other ropes? Is there a hidden message? What happened to Hanuman after that? Did Indrajit kill Hanuman? Was Hanuman taken in the front of Ravana? And if he was taken, what was the conversation between Ravana and Hanuman? More in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.